Once upon a time, in a serene village, a pair of mirror twins were born. Before they were born, their mother thought she was only having one baby, but then Ella arrived, a slightly smaller and weaker version of Grace, but a perfect mirror image. Their birthmarks were the same, but on opposite sides. Grace was right-handed, while Ella was left-handed. Their father used to joke that their hearts might be reversed too. Ella was like Grace's reflection came to life. Every child in the village must have heard of them. Their names were Cinderella and Grace, two girls who were meant to be born together as twins, but destined to lead different lives. "Daddy, Grace is gone!" Young Ella ran into the house, her voice tinged with panic. "Gone?" Startled, her father ran out of the house, with a worried expression on his face. He looked around the garden, but there was no sign of his daughter. "Grace," he yelled, his brown, mysterious eyes darting around the street. "Grace!" he yelled again, this time with more desperation. But Grace was nowhere to be seen. "Daddy!" Ella shrieked and ran out of the house, tripping on the slippery floor beneath. Ella crashed her head on the stairs, making a loud, heavy thump. 10 years later, Grace walked along the village, cherishing her afternoon strolls. After she was kidnapped at the age of 7, she was abandoned in the heart of a dense forest and later adopted by a kind yet stern witch named Dorothea. Dorothea was concerned that Grace would go off the deep end and become possessed by the dark magic. Sure enough, she was right to be worried. Grace's mind gradually succumbed to the allure of dark magic and grew more and more evil as days went by. Meanwhile, Cinderella's face beamed with happiness. Today we have gathered you all to celebrate His and Her Majesty's 1-year wedding anniversary. The minister's voice boomed like thunder. The villagers, clutching bouquets of flowers, cheered from below. Little did they know, hidden in the cheering crowd, a woman wearing a violet cape was glowering at the Queen. "I found you," her fingers clenching into fists as she watched the royal couple from the shadows.